Dizzy on the beat.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated. Weed is engaged in the pavement. Rubber escorts like I'm seeking arrangement. Push the gas, escalate the gauges, escalate hits on the cam girls' pages. Blazes and hit him with a script full of sexy phrases. Slow down and turn the corner. We've been cornering the game since the 5 1/4. Represent that nerd world order, replacing all the brick and mortar. Sending mails off in auto-order from a girl in Florida with a case of boredom, and you can't ignore them cause the filter's weak. Into the inbox, they all creep when you sleep. Flying by street land, straight lamp in style, complete by the freelance. Home down the game like C-plants, blowing out the smoke from these green plants. Switch lanes, breaking all these busters' brains, trying to keep us out of their customers' names. Emails and passwords, so disastrous. From my click, get 100 of those easy hashes. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing. Just cruising, car drive live with a fresh solution. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing. Just cruising, driving that digital distribution. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing. Just cruising, hard drive live with a fresh solution. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing. Just cruising, driving that digital distribution.
Reviewing websites. We'd like to send you some notifications. Adopt a can-do attitude when the moon enters exuberant Sagittarius. You might feel like the world is your oyster during this vivacious lunation. Vivacious lunation.
Downshift transmission, hold the shift key down, get capital printing. Feels like Clinton, use a message composition, defeating certificate, pinning, I'm winning. And the threads on my frogs and linen, got a dictionary file for my domain spinning. I'm hacking the world for profit. Ain't a thing you can do to stop it. Hit my blinker, in the blink of an eye, my pointer finger. Clicking start on my auto linker, spraying up the internet like a sprinkler. No droughts, the rains
and not noticing the stress was a possible perceived projection of stress within compartmentalizing
processing the backlog, cruising on the net, just hit the gas, dog. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing. Just cruising, hard drive live with a fresh solution. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing. Just cruising, driving that digital distribution. Just cruising,
note that free shadow period from Mercury retrograde.
Just cruising, hard drive live with a fresh solution. Just cruising, in my coupe, what I do is in while y'all snoozing.
It can be a time
driving that
of a
digital
slight challenge.
distribution.
What is to come? So, the attention. Stiggity. If you want to be sad, no one in the world can make you happy. But if you want to make up your mind to be happy, no one and nothing on earth can take that happiness from you. That's true. That is very true. You want to be sad? No one in the world can make you happy. If you make up your mind to be happy.
Sunny, you smiled at me and
No one,
really eased the pain.
nothing,
Yeah, dark days are gone, bright days
Come on, man.
Suggestive thought.
Not just same old shit. I've been living steady, wobbling on the edge, chasing life around in circles, trying to decompress my head. I feel it get intense. Choose to break my bread and spread it round. Take my every single thought into this pen and jot it down, cause it's the truth to me. You should see it's all that ever helped. Held my shadow world together when I knocked it off the shelf into the blackness. Tripping over broken hearts and homes and getting close enough to turn that kid inside of me to stone. And I'll admit it, cause I was never taught to give it up. Sailed an ocean full of drug addicted, misencouraged blood without a paddle. It took a lot of faith to fight my battles and tackle a couple habits I never thought that I'd have to, but did. Bottle the water under the bridge and toss another written page of my history to the wind when it blows. Cause all this disaster has led me home and left a lot of room for me to learn to grow. Yeah, you are not alone. Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be safe. I say grab hold of yourself and face those days when you feel like it always rains. I've seen the side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
Now mentioning Samsung.
Not just same old song. I've been writing on the mirror with a razor blade and chased away the devil in my brain that played me like a spade. Cause day to day, painted jaded faith issues are shaded gray and coward. Hid behind emotions just to play it safe upon. Slowly turning victim to my wrongs. I had to wake up all alone to finally figure out my wants. In a house of haunted love, the past will keep me warned and explain me. Even if you're listening through the storm, I found a purpose. And if you heard this, then sit it down. Pick its brain until it opens up and redirects the sound and conductor. Frozen thunder rumbling through the ground with a perfect little twist of that suited armor and crown you created. Built for denying it, hiding the cuts and bruises due to the self-inflicted bone-crushing anxiety. I'm with you, so understand that all of this within you has chiseled you a flower out of stone. Yeah, you are not alone. Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be safe. I say grab hold yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
That intentions are shown sometimes.
No, you are not alone.
Being honest about
No,
it.
you are not alone.
And mentioning that,
you are not
you know,
alone.
I had
No, you are not alone.
became
Nah, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Come on, yeah. Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away.
something much bigger than I had realized. And you know, within a few views,
I say grab hold yourself. Face those days when you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself.
understanding
Never thought to find for myself.
you know, you become preemptively, you know, sheltering within notions that you care to nurture. You maybe care to nurture the mind of youngins. Mind you, I'm a youngin myself, you know, as far as, you know, being present within these platforms. And, you know, I don't even notice it that way.
Internet
You know, I must not fail
to the maximum
interpret
10-year
to
prison
you
term for hacking into the web
that,
intelligence firm
you know,
Stratford. Hammond pled guilty
whenever
in May to one
society
count under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act
has a
for stealing
mind as a
emails and
sponge.
credit card numbers from Stratford's
It is
database.
very,
During the Stratford hack and other attacks, Hammond worked with Hector Von
easy
Spears,
to
perhaps better known as Sabu, who at the
identify
time was working as an FBI informant.
with,
Fact. The feds
you know,
be making
how
cases
your
on for loose
parents used
slipping,
to,
not computer chipping.
be
Agencies just catching people slipping.
passive-aggressively,
Schemers to be
you know,
sold,
talk
not to be
crap
told.
about
This
the
internet
big
is pimping. Would think it was a given,
two
but
doors
these
down
hackers
or
tripping.
something like that.
Youngins, I'ma school ya. All these things they say to fool ya. They're your friends, they're here to help you, here to melt you out the seltzer. Once them agents get you talking, promise charges that they dropping. If you promise to co-op them, the attorneys start flip-flopping. Guarantee your placement, lock your ass up in the basement. Put your friends up in interrogation, make them read your statements.
whenever
Slowly
you're
fabricate
sharing
discrepancies push on your story. Now your boys are
whenever
filling
you're
in
sharing
the blanks,
a
accusing
little bit
you
of your
of
personal
glory. So
life, not hiding behind
you don't say a thing, plead the fifth
a made-up name, maybe your name.
You will use that phone call to hit your crew.
You would notice that people are drawn towards essences that are special, and within maintaining a lot of
Give them anything to go on, and your crew don't say a word about the cases you've been pulling. They can't prove that you were sitting in the chair when all that hacking happened. Claim entrapment, claim a misconfigured server cabinet. Wireless stay open for the guests, and encryption's broken. All the people in the squad keep the faith like Kenneth Copeland. VPN in the bounce it when your client go announce it. Them layers of abstraction when you're turning up the action. Proxies are like condoms, use them once then switch up on them. If you keep position quantum, they can't trace you to the bottom. Stack the torrent, stack the telegram. Ladders about Prazolam. Cool under that pressure when them agents come to get you. Steady hands, steady plan. Keep the work off Instagram. Keep a kill switch on your lane in case you run into a jam. Just simple follow them. Retain the lawyer, call on him. And silence still be golden. Move, bitch. Don't be foolish.
It is foolish to predicate your life to comfort, to be of comfort within the essences of knowledge practiced, planned for within time, space, rhetoric, and of course, those are disillusioned by things that would be beauty. They find competition, or essences that maybe scare. To notice that I am no longer afraid of my success. I notice within highlighting that the obsession has become not a belief in myself.
Saucing,
It
on
would be a
you.
practice of respect.
I'm swagging,
Discipline.
I'm ballin', I've a song on
your
you.
own level of discretion, level of censorship.
Watch out, oh watch out, yeah. I smash out, yeah. I'm spending on my fucking pay.
Talking towards me. I don't.
I got me some braids and I got me some hoes. Started rocking the sleeve, I can't buy with no jaws.
Because
you know how I do it, can close on my toes.
now I have met some amazing
I ain't rich yet, but you know I ain't broke.
that
So if I see it, I like it, buy that from the store.
generous, kind,
I'm with some white girls and they love them to coca.
welcoming.
Like they OT, double OT, like I'm KD, smoking OG. And you know me, my 2 3s and my gold tee. Bet you're smiling, bet you see me from the nosebleed. I'm the new 3 and I change out to my new D. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. You gon' think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. I want saucing on you. I'm swagging, oh. I'm ballin', I've a song on you. Watch out, yeah. I smash out, yeah. I'm spending on my
one of those people that are so gung-ho about,
cigarettes in the hair,
whatever you think is
in my
cool.
hair, man. Slummed over like a dead man. Red and black by my bread, man. I'm the answer, never question. Lace up, learn a lesson.
Within questioning and learning lessons.
Bitch, I'm
Island,
saucing, I
island.
do this often. Don't do no talking, my options right when I walk in. Drop all them Jordans, I'm ballin'. Money jumping, like I'm Davis
Within my
from
own
New
dialogue.
Orleans. But bitch, I'm hardin', I don't miss
Rhetoric.
nothing. For practice, this shit just happens. No, y'all can't stand it, I have it. I never pass it, I wear my magic. High average, ball on these bastards. It makes me happy, it's tragic. I make it happen, and all y'all shacked in. White Iverson. When I started ballin', I was young. You gon' think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. I want saucin', saucin', I'm saucin' on you. I'm swaggin', I'm swaggin', I'm swaggin' on you. I'm ballin', I've a song on you. Watch out, oh watch out, oh watch out, yeah. I smash out, I smash out, I smash out, yeah. I'm spending on my fucking pay.
Wishing. Oh, you wish I would be this way. You know, it is not within my understanding to, you know, relate to the place of mind that you must be within a natural, non-natural essence. An essence. A natural, non-natural essence. To
Live from the garden.
you know, to be a lawyer without passing the bar. You know? With an understanding.
Run the jewels live in the garden. Licking all shots and we
You know,
aim for the
stuff
darkness.
that
Make it get hot for
should
retarded.
be
Kids put
mentioned,
s'mores on the
should
crotch
be
of a
talked
target.
about.
Kumbaya, bitch.
You know, maybe should
Buckle up, little
be
trooper.
made
Can't get past me and
example.
stuck in the future.
Within making
Shit ain't all
example.
cracked up to me. The
You know,
hovercraft's cool, but the air's so
I'm
putrid.
not
Tell by
gonna
the
sit
stench in the
here
air.
and
Blood's on the ground, opportunity is here. I'm looking in the space
know,
like is anybody there? And if aliens are here, please tell me how near. Do you come in peace or should everybody fear? I wait to reply with a blunt and a beer. I be the high guy with the belly and the beard. Folks signal ET,
competitors,
AT aliens
somebody
here.
that views
Making
me
your
as
party. Run the
competition.
jewels live at the garden.
Live from the garden.
Within the essence of evolution. Within the essence of evolution, we all create our
Run
own
the jewels
Live from the garden. Live from the
making your
story.
party. Run the jewels live
And,
at the
you know,
garden. Last two
sometimes
poppers
I
alive and
troll.
still yogging. My girl got my heart as a bargain.
You know,
Lick
I-
from my lips to the crease
I
of the
remain
garden.
with
Harassed
my
by
wife,
religion.
I
Love's
said.
why I'm living. Smoke on the face by the fearful partner. Life is shit NATO. The smoke my umbrella. Boys back turning the slacks to all yellow.
Lo-fi chat.
Brick. It's a daily liquor. Slip throats with a grin to reek of pure
There's
shit.
a-
Top about backflip. Eat from the river. The panther hard talk to talk by smart chicks. Sip pure venom and skip away grinning. I put that on mom. She ain't
Story
raised a
that I was
lick.
reading.
Little fuck not sick.
About
This on your witness,
somebody-
miss your whole shit.
Live from the stage of the garden. We be the realest of the killers of the fucking
Decided to
squadron. Moving
retire
through the streets and we
from
looting,
their
robbing,
career
mobbing, marching,
in
carrying a
science.
carbon. Hello everybody, this is now bank robbery.
2011.
Jesse Jane gang, we're walking through the
And they
process.
knew
You don't
that they
wanna be a
wanted
hero,
to
do not
spend
let
at
that thought
least 50
process. We
years
will put a bullet
traveling.
where your thoughts get processed. That fuck
Particularly
shit straight like a
around
perm or a process. It really money ain't the motherfucking object. We just like excitement, gunfight, indictment. High speed chase through Manhattan in the night
he
wind.
says,
Ooh, it's the thrill of the kill.
it is
Watch
mine
it kill
to
Bill on a peel as a grip steering wheel.
Computer
Cops to the head, the boy
program
jammed, I
destroys my
feel.
brain
But like
cells.
Eddie Kane, I made it uphill.
Making your party. Run the jewels live at the garden.
I need an escape.
Live from the garden. Live from the garden.
What he didn't know
Live from the
is
garden.
that escape
Run
would
the
become
jewels live at the
permanent.
garden. Run the jewels
He met
live
his
from the
now
garden.
wife
Run the jewels
shortly after he retired.
Live from the
I'm the
And
shamalama,
to
boomalama, danger
eventually
dicker, do your mama. Peter with the
delete
Peter, never
to
eat it, tell her, see you
move
later. Holla about
from
tomorrow, baby, I ain't got to holler. Mine, Paula, papa, pussy, papa, collar. Papa, PLD and chill, no bill, no cost. Not a raper or a take up on a fire, heartbreaker. Hit
Now
her once, hit her twice,
67,
then tell her, see you
and
later. Guys here, watch
Spanish
vice, hit her home,
resident
indicate.
roommate.
Full clip. I'm a little bit
Couldn't
sick.
be
Come on quick.
happier about
Look at
his
what I did for the grit. Gotta live. What is it?
Those
Well,
lights
just a little
still
pitch
work.
to the truth and they
He
flip. Now
spent
they
his
hanging from my
days
shit. Little
playing
bit.
tennis,
Myth, the
reading,
myth. I do push-ups nude on the edge of
Going to
cliffs.
the beach
Jewels
or
come quick,
cafe.
all golden break. Click, click. Rocks cut a
And
spit.
fat
Brother, what a
friends
trip.
in
No
Barcelona.
party. Run the jewels live at the garden.
he and his wife
Live from
are
the garden. Live from the garden. Live from the garden.
Run the jewels live at the
enough
garden.
to
Run
same lifestyle wouldn't be possible in the US. Housing is much more affordable, food is inexpensive, and the wine is even less so. Mass transit system is a go. Boston doesn't have the need to get around. Walkability is also a major benefit. It is, it's a good life here. Now to mention interrelation with sometimes we simplify,
climbing over that wall.
Sometimes we oversimplify.
I remember, yes, I remember it all.
You know,
Swear the
that
hype is too
saying,
tall.
oh,
So like
you know, you gotta,
down below. Now
you know, I gotta go around my elbow to get to my asshole. It's like,
can't trust no
it's a
one,
good
can't
life
even
here.
trust yourself,
Who became a resident
Love you,
in
I don't love
2009.
nobody else, Tell them they can
Outdoor
take that
dining is
bullshit
everywhere.
elsewhere.
The weather's
Self-care,
amazing.
I'm treating me
Everything is very
right.
cheap.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we gonna be
Spurred by America's
alright.
retirement crisis. We're moving abroad instead of spending their golden years in the U.S. In December 2022, there was over 700,800 people receiving Social Security. According to the most recent Wild data. Alright. Not bad. And you know, if you would note some bad within 700,000,
Yeah, I be reading them signs.
I would mention that,
I be losing
you
my,
know,
I be losing my mind. Yeah, get the fuck out the way. Must be this how to play. It must be nice up above the lights and what a lovely life that I made. Yeah, I know that feeling like it's in my family tree. Yeah, never say this drove me crazy. I was speeding. Somebody
my
saved me from
personality,
myself.
classes
Yeah,
my personality.
tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere.
I study
Self-care.
science,
We
you know,
gonna be
reverse engineer
good.
science, practice,
Hell
reverse,
yeah,
you know,
they letting
to
me
reverse engineers to better engineer. Now to better engineer comfortably within a fixed environment and cost of housing especially becoming increasingly unaffordable. You know, if you do not notice the tone within these places of resort that are supposed to be a resort to entertainment, whatever
didn't know what I was
that
missing.
you do in front
Now I
of
see a
your
little different.
computer
I was
when people are
doing too
watching.
much. Got stuck in oblivion,
People are ruder.
Oblivion,
Should I mention myself?
Oblivion,
I'm pretty rude.
I got all
A
the time in
growing
the
portion
world.
of
So for now,
elderly
I'm just chilling.
Americans.
Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion,
Social
Oblivion,
services is their attitude. They have the attitude of social service. Oh, so rude. Maybe been racist in another lifetime there. Maybe I am just mentioning facial awareness and the fact that we all are. I am different, you are different. Have you paid a rent, paid a mortgage, paid a business expense? Have you organized all the data that could be compromised? If you don't organize, the legacy is just in trash.
Nights all liquored up, I'm on the side. Can you feel it now? Oblivion,
Transcripts. When you ran down the street in
Cause I know it's a beautiful
You
feeling.
have a
And
faith
baby,
feel, cartwheel over the Americans that are paying rent with their implications. They be wishing and they be truly hating. Sometimes they don't believe in themselves. Maybe they do. Maybe they think that they can not be crew. Stiggity, imply your increased unaffordability, just because that's stressing you out, even if I could. Even if I could. Even as I throw a portion of my own elderly American. Because we are living in the 21st century, man. Century, dude. Century's rude. Isn't that a Claymore? Does that remind me
I
kind
wrote
of
you,
a
but you still
robot
ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some bitch who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Ruckus too, that shit was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
receive an energetic return. Investing their money abroad. It costs us nothing. The latter is proof for Queenie and her husband, Joe, remove the Hungary 2015.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a road. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside your concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad though, I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you, you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got shit else. So that shit helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest. Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds. It's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. But she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too.
To be right, to be comfortable within within the comfortable
Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This'll be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive? You know the song by Phil Collins, In the Air of the Night, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning, but didn't? If Phil saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kinda how this is. You could've rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000 downers now. I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim, shut
That's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk, but I didn't slit her throat, I just tied her up. See, I ain't like you, cause if she suffocates, she'll suffer more, and then she'll die too. Well, gotta go, I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot, how am I supposed to send this shit out?
Within travels, you know, extensive travels.
I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered to record your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that shit intentionally just to diss you. But what's the shit you said about you like to cut your wrist too? I say that shit just clowning, dog. Come on, how fucked your bitch? You got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's the shit about us meant to be together? That type of shit'll make me not want us to meet each other. I really think you and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy shit. I seen this one shit on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge and had his girlfriend in the trunk, and she was pregnant with his kid. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was, it was you. Damn.
Sometimes it's easier to listen to music that does not have lyrics. But then being aware of perception. Within being aware of perception, I know discipline. Now, for me to tell you how you said that made me feel, or how I interpreted that, or how I noticed that I interpreted that and responded to that.
I got a cup full of Novocaine.
Okay,
stairway to heaven, hope my name's on the guest list. Go away. My stress gets trapped between the shoulder blades, searching for some benefits for perfect attendance. Keep attention span attentive, like we dance around an open flame. I'll trade a couple silver linings for some golden days. I confess I'm still trying to impress Papa. I guess that I'm expecting I'll see him again. Ha ha, laughing on a cloud and some wings and a toga, and he's asking why I never left Minnesota. Keep in mind, previously thought impossible to find all of these pieces that were needed to complete the design. I'm on the final lap, then I go back to give my wife a spinal tap. Still writing rhymes like somebody got the time for that. The temperature's rising, but it's colder than hell. I never feel alone when I'm alone by myself. I try to sing along, but I don't know what you said. And I'm not suffocating, I'm just holding my breath. The temperature's rising, but it's colder than hell. I never feel alone when I'm alone by myself. I try to sing along, but I don't know what you said. And I'm not suffocating, I'm just holding my breath. Tell me, do you ever feel like an accident? Have you ever felt trapped beneath an avalanche? Do you ever ask if this experience is seriously happening? Me neither, I can't imagine it. We gotta pick up the pieces and keep traveling. Or maybe you can handle a hammer and build a ladder and explore the storm to find the source of the hunger and the pain. I stole a horse so I could run towards the thunder and the rains broke. And now this beast is my bestie. We used to chain smoke and now we drinking our veggies. We tell the same jokes and pretend that it's okay. Already know what hell felt like when it's frozen over snow-covered roller coaster stuck in the alleyway. Dreaming about the day my poster's up in the gallery. Feel the cold breeze brought me back to reality. I gotta get these groceries back to my family. The temperature's rising,
you know,
but it's colder
to
than hell.
stand for
I never
something
feel alone when I'm
and
alone by myself. I try to sing along, but I don't know what you said. And I'm not suffocating, I'm just holding my breath. The temperature's rising, but it's colder than hell. I never feel alone when I'm alone by myself. I try to sing along, but I don't know what you said. And I'm not suffocating, I'm just holding my breath.
spending time, I would guess where you would place that within your translations of, you know, if I tell you what to do and you don't do it, don't continue seeking guidance from me. If you continue to seek guidance from places that don't violate your natural essences, that is quite alright. Then believing in yourself, you know, you become desperate to make a point. Though the notion may be simple, no, we don't need to think about how to kill people worse, or you know, surgery on people worse, you know, because that is essences of war. We highlight the fact that the Holocaust reflected within translation, you know, religion, you know, within religion, you notice that there's a difference. There's a natural separativism between church and state. And, you know, sometimes we, you know, within being a swing state, a switch
I'm
state.
the de facto leader of a movement, screaming hack the planet back in 99. Activism in its prime, purple hell had the dot mill rooted, alphabet soup in they troops in the suits.
And that's when I'm like, yo, y'all are
my equipment,
you know,
blocking on
y'all
my
are
shipment,
not
sitting on they hit list. All day radical, emphatic, beat addict in the stab hit. I envelope the game, call me rabbit. Hop to hop, I run the internet equivocally. Bitch, I bait, hit him with the bite style symmetry.
Not a rabbit. You know, there was, I was
I'm
gifted
dead,
a
steady
rabbit.
grip Apache logs when I'm
You know,
looking
now
for the
let's
feds.
speak on
Fast forward,
delegating.
now the
You know,
internet
mentioning
anonymous and
things
captains of
and,
the
you know,
low boat raise a mass
highlighting
prominent,
some of our,
dominant hats. And I sec on that new dropping tables in my sequel like
you know,
it was some poo-poo.
For me, that is
through your speakers,
supposed to be my free time.
Pounded to
So
the
for me,
bleachers.
to highlight to you that this is not free time, you know, noticing that you're so quick to try to overanalyze your own people's words and then choke on your freaking neighbor's
deli. Got the MD5, we rock the macaroni. Cook, coke, crack, nimble,
yeah,
like
you
a
know,
noodle.
war to you know, and then you change the channel and it's like, oh, yeah, we're okay with being
M join and drop your whole C class. Yeah, C class, it is evident we
subservient to the fact that yeah,
lean back, bitch.
I identified with
join table intersection. Put it up on base, it won't get erased. Then 20 million hits till you down like some cavemen. Yeah,
you realize, you care that much to answer all these people's wishes, you know, these strangers, to notice to notice the lyrics. Whenever I'm not, you know, necessarily paying attention to the lyrics,
bleachers.
you know, sometimes it's nice to notice.
Below deck in the lows,
and sometimes that's how people have opinions. That's not respect.
Pounding through your speakers.
That is not decoding at all. That is just desperate.
Below deck in the lows,
now, if I tell you the way, can you tell me if I say, bitch, this is how you win. You don't want to win? Don't listen to me. Keep on telling me what I need to fucking tell you, stupid loser. I'm sorry that regurgitating back to you what I have interpolated and what you have find yourself comfortable within. You know, sometimes people become obsessed with the struggle. That does not mean I have to have anything to do with the struggle, because that is a
I woke up this morning and figured I'd call you in case I'm not here tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can borrow a piece of mind. I'm behind on what's really important. My mind is really distorted. I find nothing but trouble in my life. I'm fortunate you believe in a dream. This orphanage we call a ghetto is quite a routine. And last night was just another distraction or a reaction of what we consider madness. I know exactly what happened. You ran outside when you heard my brother cry for help. Held him like a newborn baby and made him feel like everything was alright in a fight he tried to put up. But the type of bullet that stuck had went against his will. As blood spilled on your hands, my plans rather vindictive. Everybody's a victim in my eyes. When I ride, it's a murderous rhythm. And outside became pitch black. A demon glued to my back, whispering, get him, I got him, and I ain't give a fuck. That same mentality I told my brother not to duck. In actuality, it's a trip how we trip off of colors. I wonder if I ever discover a passion like you and recover the life that I knew as a youngin' in pajamas and thunderlons. When thunder comes, it rains cats and dogs. Dumb niggas like me never prosper. Prognosis of a problem child. I'm proud and well devoted. This power shit been in me forever. So forever I'ma push it wherever, whenever. And I love you cause you love my brother like you did. Just promise me you tell the story when you make it big. And if I die before your album drop, I hope.
Bitch, you dumber than dumb. Alright, time, you know, things and stuff and such.
When the light shut off, then it's my turn to settle down.
You know, I don't need to, you know, notice the simple essence of how
You
that
wrote a song about my sister on your tape and called it Section 80. The message resembled Brenda's got a baby. What's crazy was I was hearing about it, but doubted your ignorance. How could you ever just put her on blast and shit? Judging her past and shit. Well, it's completely my future. Her nigga behind me right now asking for ass and shit. And I'ma need that $40 even if I gotta fuck, suck, and swallow. Hit the parking lot, Gonzalez Park, I'm followed by a married man and father of three. My titties bounce on the cadence of his tingling keys. Matter of fact, he my favorite cause he tell me what ease. He got a cousin named David and I seen him last week. This is the life of another girl damaged by the system. These foster homes, I run away and never do miss them. See my hormones just run away, and if I can get them back to where they used to be, then I'd probably be in the denim of a family gene that show women how to be women. Or better yet, a leader. You need her to learn something, then you probably need to beat her. That's how I was taught. 3 niggas in one room. First time I was tossed, and I'm exhausted. But fuck that, sorry for your lost shit. My sister died in vain, but what point are you trying to gain if you can't fit the pumps I walk in?
No, it makes you worse than the person that, you know,
you're a brother, a little too late. And if you have an album date, just make sure I'm not in the zone. Cause I don't need the attention, bring enough of that on my own. And matter of fact, did I mention that I physically feel great? A doctor's approval is a waste of time, I know I'm straight. I probably live longer than you and never fade away. I'll never fade away, I'll never fade away. I know my fate and I'm on the ground for this cake. I'ma get it or die trying. I'm eyeing every male gender with intentions of buying. You lying to these motherfuckers talking about you can help them with
my relationships. First off, they don't, you know, relationships, you know, beauty is not, you know, defined with the worth to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. I said when the light shut off, then it's my turn to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and ask myself, am I really scared of passing away? If it's today, I hope I hear a cry out from heaven so loud it can water down a demon with the Holy Ghost till it drown in the blood of Jesus. I wrote some raps that make sure that my lifeline reeking the scent of a reaper, ensuring that my allegiance with the other side may come soon. And if I'm doomed, make the wound of my mother be blessed for many moons. I suffer a lot, and And every day they glance, the mirror get tougher to watch. I tie my stomach in knots, and I'm not sure why I'm infatuated with death. My imagination is surely an aggravation of threats that can come about. Cause the tongue is mighty powerful, and I can name a list of your favorites that probably vouch. Maybe cause I'm a dreamer and sleep is the cousin of death. Really stuck in the ski mark, wondering when I'ma rest. And you're right, your brother was a brother to me, and your sister's situation was the one that put me in a direction to speak on something that's realer than the TV screen. By any means, wasn't trying to hold finger come between her personal life. I was like, it needs to be told. Comes in the life of 20 generations had to hurt so. Exactly what happened if I ain't continue rapping or steady being distracted by money, drugs, and 4 5s. I count lives all on these songs. Look at the weak and cry. Pray one day you be strong, fighting for your rights, even when you're wrong, and hope that at least one of you think about me when I'm gone. Am I worth it?
The only things
Did I put enough work in?
Are the good things.
Promise that you will sing about me.
You know,
promise that you will sing about me. I said when the
being
light shine
awkward and embracing awkward to settle somebody else down, to make them feel welcome. That is friendly essence. That is something that is hand in hand with culture. You will notice that families that cook together, you know, they don't need to cook together. They can literally eat different, you know, foods on the menu, and they can be not appearing the same way, listen to different music, have, you know, different friends, you know, identify different just through noticing that we identify within ourselves, you know, not how we suppose people imagine us, because we are not that mature to be that accountable for simple notions within the phase and process of even to produce an evolved thought. You know, to share in an evolved notion. And what am I going to do is not a concern to a spectator. Whenever you
tired of running, tired of hunting, my own kind, but retiring nothing. Tires are steady screeching, the driver is rubbing, hands on the wheel. Who said we wasn't? Dying to thirst, dying to thirst,
you have to understand the balance
dope on the corner. Look
recognizing
at the coroner.
where there's a
Daughter is dead.
how that
Mother
is
is
being
mourning.
transmitted.
Straight bullets.
that is a practice.
AK bullets. Resuscitation was waiting patiently, but they couldn't.
Within the
Bring
old
her back.
times, they
Who
would
got
know
the footage?
that,
Channel 9. Cameras is looking. It's hard to channel your energy when you know it crooked. Banana clip. Split is banana pudding. I'm like Trey. That's cute but good. I know I'm good at dying to thirst. Dying to thirst.
The fact that they had expectations that they did not voice, and you did not read my mind, you know, you are entitled to, you know, abuse through the forms of
money is power.
subjective thinking.
Lay with a
I
snitch.
don't care to know
hope we get rich.
what you
hope
think
we
about,
can tower over the city,
you know,
vanity
whether
with the
I
music louder.
be sitting
The
down,
same song,
or whether
a black flower.
you know, I
show
fucking
you how to die your thirst, die your thirst, die your thirst.
standing up.
What are we doing? Who
So, you
are
know,
we fooling?
hovering over the
Hell
twist.
is hot, fire is proven to burn for eternity. Return of the student that never learned how to live righteous, but how to shoot it. Tired of running, choirs is humming. Tell us to visit, we lie about coming. Now back to business, loaded the guns and back of the Buick. And we disputing, the beef is bubbling. It's no discussion, hereditary. All of my cousins, dying to thirst, dying to thirst, dying to thirst. Too many sins, I'm running out. Somebody send me a well for the drought. See, all I know is taking notes. I'm taking this life for granted. Granted, if you provoke my best days, I stress days. Forgive me for all my sins, for my best days, I stress days. Say fuck the world, my sex slave. Money, pussy, and greed. What's my next crave? Whatever it is, no, it's my next grave. Tired of running, tired of running, tired of tumbling, tired of running, tired of tumbling. Backwards, my mama say, see a pastor, give me a promise. What if today was the rapture and you completely tarnished? The truth will set you free, so to me, be completely honest. You dying of thirst, you dying of thirst. So hop in that water and pray that it works.
And then you have little kids walking around as if they could convince a vote within an election. And that's when, so you politicians have been really comfortable in your
what I think that is.
uncomfortable
Why are
area.
you so angry?
Why is it uncomfortable
You young
area?
men are dying of thirst. Do you know what that means?
Pathetic notions by pathetic people that are weak-willed because they're over-controlling and overbearing within their essence of accepting that I do not need to constantly validate your happiness. I don't need to constantly validate you necessarily, because I like to meet people with the same attitude, the same regards, the same respect. You know what I'm saying? And if
I believe that Jesus
it would be a notion to really change the complete ability to have
my Lord and Savior.
a rewind moment, because within understanding prayer and within understanding the implication of prayer, I can simply rebuke that. I can simply rebuke that, and I could literally simply rebuke.
In Jesus' name, amen. All right now. Remember this day, the start
I shall remember every day. I don't need the essence of a pathetic idiot fucking sitting here thinking that, okay.
If I say something, I mean it.
Tell me one person in your life that did not offer you some constructive criticism that you immaturely took for granted. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, I mean it. As far as things and stuff inside,
just know I mean it. And oh Lord knows, He knows I mean it. Yeah, you know I mean it. You know I mean it. Just know I mean it. Just know I mean it.
If I say that shit and I mean it, she calls me, I screen it, I'm only fucking if it's convenient. You lie on pussy, that's weak shit. We pass pussy round, that's G shit. But you ain't fam, so what is this we shit? You cuff yours and then leash shit. Listen, I'm telling you, it's my world. I does what I wish to.
I'm telling you, you are a rapper. You are a basic motherfucker that got a deal. Oh, look at technology. Look how real it is. Oh, you just had 1 million viewers. Oh my gosh, you totes and goats do not have 1 million people constantly, watching, You mean it? What do you mean? That saying you don't know yourself from a hole in a wall? You gonna say, oh, where's that wee shit? Boy, first off, what is G-Eazy is a reference, that you identify yourself as before you get slapped in the street. Slapped in the street. Now, to mention, thinking ahead, you do not, what is it? You do not add oil to the basketball court there, person. Why? The lack of friction. There's a slide. And within the slide, there's a free radical slide and a non-comparative, sometimes comparative, you know, to compare is to be combative. You know, to be combative is to be bold, you know, because to be bold in the essences of what you're saying, not how you're saying it, or who you're saying it in reference, you know, from the idea, or maybe it was a meme, you know, in reference to that meme that I read. If you want to be sad, you know, just because you are a, you know, a rap star, you know, trap queen, you know, to highlight the fact that entertainment utilizes the lack of entertainment to highlight entertainment. Don't try to sell me something by, you know, forcing the opposite. Within understanding limitations, within boundaries. If it was your mess and schedule recorded disco therapy session is what you're, you know, being paid for, I would not guess that you would be an egotistical prick the whole time. Bias towards the fucking Jones effect that was created to J-bait consumers that are consumers. Within game and energy and story, if you're not going to advance the story, you're not going to build the energy, organize, you know, the knowledge, you know, transcripts within game, and you are depending on, you know, so to depend on something is to have expectations. To have unstated and expectations is to not say something, is to imply something. Just because you walk down the street naked because it's hot outside and you wanted to be identified and not hit by a car, then you would realize that the energy within already predetermined story notions do not leave the subscribed time for you to be successful within communicating essence and truth. And you know, you could drive the race car real fast. You're terrified of the tiger, you know, in the passenger seat, so it makes you a little iffy about even entering the smell zone. Within entering the smell zone, I would realize intro, I would understand follow, and I would be late to my own party in knowing how regarded and loved and cared for. And because there's so, you know, there's this overwhelming truth of existence. Beyond existence, holy crap, this is the best thing since sliced bread type stuffs and things. How I notice my suggestive thinking within reading list. Maybe the one most important question to ask is, what does it mean to be chosen? One of the clearest statements is found in a poignant moment in The Fiddler on the Roof. The milkman lifts his eyes to the heavens, and says, I know, we are your chosen people. Once in a while, can't you choose somebody else? And the understanding of being chosen by God has an elusive and mysterious meaning. Now, once you navigate, master, realize your, place in space within notion, though this may have been reflected poorly on relationships between Jews and Christians, even more so than between Jews and Muslims, an unfortunate sense of competition has developed over the centuries between these two great world religions that both understand themselves, and they both understand themselves to be the chosen people. Could be the difference between conquistadors, and colonizers. Colonizers utilizing conquistador tactics within colonized notions. Now, to colonize is to not conquer, is to slip between the cracks and maybe not have your business plans on display as a wish list for those that decide to type in the right chat at the right time, within the right reference. It's all something to help you throughout your days, to notice that society is literally thinking of the opposite. And that's within delegation. Within delegation, what makes Jewish people unique amongst the peoples of the world, you may ask. I know this is not a question that we ask ourselves or others every day. Something most of us were raised as Jews still want to understand better. We might not let others know how important this is to us, but we know we are Jewish, and in some ways, it's cost us a lot through those who came before us, betting to know about the Crusades in the more distant past, and even in the 21st century, we witness a fairy tale naturally play out. How could we not predict to have regards for the emotions that we should have pre-noticed and not pre-resonated within? You don't want to pre-resonate within jealousy if you're trying to raise a teenager, because a teenager highlights the internal struggle. It may seem as a struggle, the internal challenge. It's not a struggle. To understand yourself and not identify necessarily with your body, rather how you have contributed to the spirit body. If you have not contributed to the spirit body, have experienced the leap of faith, everybody is afraid of rejection. You should embrace difference, because it makes you stronger in who you are. That means you do not need to mold who you are, how you speak, how you carry yourself, the things you believe in, the things that you desire, the things that you work for, things that you work towards, the things that motivate you. That should be something that you strive for, not something that you mean. You're supposed to say what you mean what you say, within the understanding of being to the point about your desires, your intentions. And sometimes your intentions may shift. That does not mean that your desires shift. Desires to maintain your suggestive self, rather than identifying with the suggestive misery that follows, follows a percentage of interpretations of news clips, blogs, fun facts, all sorts of stuffs.
Well, too bad sounds like a personal issue. I walk in, they all stare like, who the fuck is this dude? Kicks game is just rude, don't get jujitsu'd. Tunnel visions, I get ahead. Stay solid, I never fled. My haters feel like I'm better dead, but I'm quite alive, getting bread instead. With a better girl, with a better face, I'm in a better place, getting better head. I just wanna stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said.
Certain others that are not on the side of history that, deserve their feelings to get hurt. And to realize that whenever you place an abused individual, or an abused individual class of people within
Sign Gerald, I'm sincere. This year I'm in here, I'll spell it out to make things clear. And meanwhile your end's near, I've got a lane and I'm in gear. You people wonder who's next up, that conversation really ends here. You rappers just talk a bunch, stress me out, I chop a Dutch.
I fucking hate, fuck G-Eazy, fuck President Biden, fucking Trump, whoever the fuck thinks that they have the power of authority to voice their opinion towards my life without adding to my wish list my reading list, has already been established as far as things and stuff and such. I don't need to be grateful. Don't spoil your kids if you want them to be grateful. And then again, do spoil your kids if you want them to be grateful. Because they'll notice what they're worth and what your, the essence of your discipline, how much is that worth? Oh yeah, you're so gung-ho about the things and stuff and such. Noticing that people, they become so obsessed with decoding. Alright, just because I played a song, because, the song had said it. If that becomes your religion, then you do need ground warfare. You really need to notice who you are, notice your potentials, and realize that you're not bettering your strengths. If you're not going to build on your strengths, then your strengths don't need you. You've become obsolete within the essence of truth and fiction and reality. You think that you're going to not only, no, you are thinking that you're going to imply war through implying the essence of, I heard it in a song, so, who told you to slap Anita? I heard it in a song. Should never be the answer. Somebody, they wrote, there was a narrative, it wasn't just a song. Somebody wrote the song, they had to, create an LLC so they could have a business and, they could make this, things and stuff and such. Entitled. What brings me solace is, leading the conversation without leading the conversation. Alright, noticing that I'm leading the conversation. I'm not gung-ho about leading the conversation. I'm not gung-ho about convincing you to agree, and, things and stuff and such. I am going to totes my goats, be so gung-ho to please you within a flexible, essence of, habit. Who would have believed our report? And to whom was the arm of the Lord revealed? As far as reading, as far as noting things and stuff and such, I recognize that I truly enjoy the episodes, and, a schedule would be nice. Then again, we vibin'. Oh, what do you want to do with your life? Oh, I want to kill a certain individual. It's not a goal. Do you understand? It is not plausible. It has promoted civil expectations. You know? Within recognizing contrast, you know? It's crazy. You know, it is crazy awesome that I can highlight these essences. You guys have been following these certain chats, you know, within having a vantage point from a roof perspective. You know, I can throw around rhetoric and I can, you know, already pre-guess that you are, you know, going to fail as a group because you're so evolving within your obstinance and within your sheltering. You know, sometimes you can notice, oh, you know, freaking, you're gonna be so obstinate. So obstinate. So obstinate. I'm gonna be obstinate. So obstinate. So obstinate. Let me see if I... Whenever I was adding my makeup, my lips. That was an experience. Within experience, you know, fix it stuff and such. Stiggity, a Vibe Tribe.
Rappers trying to bite the sound, but my style is a lot to munch. And I'm more like whiskey neat, and you're more like vodka punch. G's dope, you might blow up. Think I know, I've got a hunch. On my side, it's authentic. You try to stump it, it's all rented. But sure dope, you got a bad chick, yeah, cool, bro, we all get it. She wears a ring, came through without it. You really think she stays true? I doubt it. Cause I'm fucking your girlfriend, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, I made a song about your girlfriend.
I mean it.
You know what?
If I ever said I fuck your